I want to make everyone proud. I want to make my family proud. I want to make myself proud. You know what I mean? I want to make everyone proud. You know what I mean? If anyone comes my way, I'm gonna knock him out. Boom. Yeah, my name is Hamid Sediqi. I'm 28. I'm from Afghanistan, Kabul. I had 86 amateur bouts and I had one professional fights, which I knocked the guy out in the first round. Because it was a war back in Afghanistan and Kabul, so my dad decided to send me to England for a better life. I probably was about 11 years old. I came to England. I went to my brother was here, so and then I got introduced to some boys, and then they said, "Oh, there's a boxing gym which is Dal Youth Boxing Club." When I went there, I met my trainer Mickey Delaney, Peter Carson, and R.I.P. Annie Harrison. As I was really like a foreign kid, I didn't kind of click there. They thought, oh, I'll come here for a couple of days and go. But I stayed there, I put my mark, I sparred, trained harder than anyone else in the gym, and I became the team captain of my gym at the end of it.
Top fighter, war machine I call him. The amateur gym I started out was a gym called Del Youth ABC, and Daz was the captain of that. So used to get bossed about by Daz a lot about my training and, you know, doing all the right things. He used to give me a lot of advice because he'd been in the game longer than me, and a lot of hard spars and a lot of hard trainings and a lot of good times together, you know.
With that belt, you see, I've been through a lot of hell to get that belt.
He went through our division, Northwest Divs. He had a good win there. Then he had another tough opponent after that, another good win, where he sustained a very badly cut eye, which most fighters would have pulled out from the Londons, but not Daz. He said, just get me to the hospital, mate. I'll get the doctor to glue it, if you like, whereas it needed really 8-9 stitches. So he boxed with a big handicap in the Londons, and he came through in great style and won it. I made him Dal Youth boxing captain because of his knowledge and being so liked by every boy in the gym. If you tell Dad to do something, he'll ask you how high or how low you want me to jump. He will do it.
Breathing like a dragon. Is my dog Tyson. I call him Tyson because Mike Tyson was my idol, and, you know, and he looks like Mike Tyson as well. You know, look at him, he's so adorable. He's 10 years old and I kept him for literally 10 years like a baby. And he's my baby. Look at him, the only baby I got. The cutest creature ever you would see. I love him to bits actually. This was my first bout where I boxed. That was my first boxing fight. No experience, no nothing, and I just went in the ring and I was just by my own. And it was like kind of, I was really young as well, of course. I was like about maybe 12 or something. And then I boxed and then I achieved this, and that meant the world to me, to be honest. This is the trophies, the ABA official gold ones, and the two silver. That's the two silver ones, which are the European Championships, you know. Basically, this was when I boxed for England against Germany back in 2015, and that was my last amateur bout. I grew up in England, so this is my home actually. But of course, where I come from, where I was born in Afghanistan, that means a lot to me as well. I want my young generation in Afghanistan to be better than me and good as me, you know. So this is my dream, to go back to Afghanistan and put that message into the young generation and make them work hard, encourage them in such a way that they become someone for their country, to bring trophies and make their name for the country, make name for themselves, make name for their family. I always wanted my dad to be next to me, and then I wanted my dad to see me fight live, you know, as I could make him proud, like he's got a son to be proud of. That was the hardest part of my life, when my dad passed away. I don't call my coach my coach, I call him dad. I call my friends there, I call them brothers, you know. It's just like a brotherhood to me. Well, this is how you motivate kids and all that. You see, if you try it, then the kids will do it. So it's a big motivation, you know what I mean? Thanks to Hamid. This is a good training. I love hard training. It keeps you going, ready for the next one. Do you know what I mean? And most of all, motivates everyone. I motivate myself by breathing that heavy. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thanks God. My religion is everything to me, you know. And I'm very proud to be Muslim, and you do things in lifestyle that people should adore you.
Always have your back, you know, no matter what the situation is. You can tell it's just in him, you know. He won't, no matter what's going on, you can rely on Daz, he'll be there. And one thing is he just doesn't stop. Can take a punch. I've seen some shots being delivered on Daz and just no emotion, that's it. Keeps coming forward, keeps coming forward. And that's what it is. That's why with anyone that jumps in, how do you beat a man like that? You know, you give them everything you've got and they just keep coming forward, keep coming forward. That, you can't teach that. That's in the blood. You know, that's you're born with that.
It's hard to be the first one in the gym and, you know, last one to leave, you know. That's how hard it takes to become a champion, you know. A hard way, a hard path to take. Boxing is hard. It's just, people might think boxing is just another sport or another thing. But I disagree, because it's different than any other sport, you know. It's more like physical and physically, emotionally, like, you know, it takes out of you everything, you know. Sweat, tears, blood. I choose this way. And I want to become a champion, you know. If it's the hard way, we go hard way. We go hard or we go home. Let's go, baby. That's right. That's right, this is my time. This is me, Hamid Sediqi, born to be a champion. Thank you, Lord, for this opportunity. Thanks, England. Thanks, Afghanistan, for this opportunity. I love you all.